Okay, great. Thank you so much. Just a little bit of housekeeping before we get started. Your mics will be muted during the session. So if you have any questions, please type them into the Q&A box and we'll be taking them up post the presentations. So today's session, we'll be focusing on understanding this program and how to go about you all submitting your applications. So the applications are open for the IIT Jodhpur certification program now, and I think the last date is July 25th. It's a 6-month online program, and it provides participants with introductory skills and knowledge necessary to design, execute, and analyze multi-omics experiments. So you will be knowing about the program in detail through our speakers and panelists for the day. But before I introduce the speakers and panelists, I would like to give you a brief introduction about Premas Life Sciences and OmicsLogic. So Premas Life Sciences is a young, dynamic, and focused organization introducing game-changing niche technologies in genomics, cell biology, and biopharma to boost innovative research and diagnostics in India. And they're also the knowledge partners to several reputed research institutes and hospitals, enabling them to set up core genomics facilities with complete support at all fronts. OmicsLogic was formerly known as Spine Biotech. It's a US-based company, a leading innovator in NGS Bioinformatics, specializing in training programs developed for analyzing such high-throughput omics data. So for the panelists for the day, we have Mitali Mukherjee, who is the professor and head of Department of Bioscience and Bioengineering, IIT Jodhpur. She was formerly a chief scientist at CSIR IGIP, which is also my alma mater, and was involved in setting up key genomics initiatives in the area of rare genetic disorders, population genomics, functional genomics of repetitive sequences, and genomics. So we welcome you, Dr. Mitali. Praveen Gupta is the managing director at Premas Life Sciences and has over 23 years of experience in life science and molecular diagnostic arena, handling solutions for cell biology, proteomics, high throughput screening, and genomics. We also have Mohit and Rahul. Mohit is the Chief Executive Officer at OmicsLogic and is also the program advisor to this PG Diploma program on Next Generation Omics and Technologies Applications. Rahul is also a training and development specialist at Premas Life Sciences and is also a program mentor for the same. So we welcome all the panelists for the day. I would now like to introduce our in-house experts and speakers. Srishti is the Assistant Marketing Manager at Premas Life Sciences and will also be our moderator for the panel discussion with Praveen and Mitali today. Sri Gauri is the Scientific Communications Manager at OmicsLogic, and she'll be introducing the course for today. So without further ado, I'll hand over the stage to Sri Gauri, and Sri Gauri, you can start.
Thank you so much. I hope my audio is perfectly fine.
Yes, Sri Gauri.
All right, perfect. So hello everyone, I'm Sri Gauri, and in my part of the presentation, I'll be introducing you to the postgraduate diploma program, the various features of the program, and a brief overview into the program curriculum and the various opportunities that are available and a quick registration process overview. But we'll be covering and exploring each of these topics much more in depth during our upcoming session with our expert team. And if you have any questions, you can discuss it at the open floor session towards the end of the webinar. So as Arushi initially explained, the postgraduate diploma program, it is a comprehensive training program that has been designed for participants to equip them with the necessary skills and knowledge to design, execute, and analyze multi-omics experiments. And in the program, we cover a diverse range of topics, including next-generation sequencing techniques, multi-omics technologies, computational methods, machine learning algorithms, and statistical approaches. And for the ease, the training program is divided into 3 flexible program options. So we have the basic certificate program, which is for a period of 6 months, and advanced certificate program for a period of 6 months as well, and the combined postgraduate diploma program for a period of 12 months. Now, who is this program for? The individuals who enroll for the program must have a bachelor's degree in engineering or science or medicine, or even a master's degree. And we also look forward to participants who are working professionals from various sectors, including pharma, sports, nutrition, health, wellness, and diagnostic industries, researchers from academia and industry, clinicians and service providers, as well as PhD students. Now, this is the team of experts that we have during our program, the directors, mentors, and advisors. And as you can see, we have an expert team from a diverse range from the academia as well as from the industry. We have faculties from the IIT Jodhpur and Ashoka University and experts from Premas Life Sciences and OmicsLogic as well. Now, just to give you a quick overview into the relevance of this field in today's market, but this topic will be much more better explained by the team of experts during the panel's discussion. But just for your quick overview, as you can see here, we have the stats on the left that explains the growth of this market from 2024 to 2030, which is about 18.6%. And regional-wise outlook, it is more prominent in North America, Europe, Asia Pacific, Latin America, Middle East, and Africa as well. And the application-wise outlook, we are also covering a few of these topics in our program as well, such as genomics, molecular phylogenetics, metabolomics, proteomics, transcriptomics, and other fields. Now, this is the program overview of the program curriculum that we have. There are two aspects to it: compulsory modules that the students are required to complete, as well as the elective modules. So we'll be explaining much more in depth in the upcoming session, but here is a quick overview of these modules. We have comprehensively explained this in our program brochure as well. We'll share the link in the chat box so that interested participants can dive deep into it. Now, one of the unique highlight of this program is that the students get the opportunity to collaborate with either an IIT Jodhpur faculty member or industry partner to apply their learning throughout the program into a practical research question. And here we have provided some of the recent student projects that have been carried out, and they can be carried out either as a mini project in a group setting or as an independent mini project. So just to give you a quick overview into some of these excellent projects that have been carried out by Anamta and Sonal, who worked on identifying the biomarkers in psoriasis patients, and another group project that has been carried out on bacteria whole genome sequencing by a team of students Arvind and Sakaram. Manisha, who worked on developing a machine learning model for feature extraction of breast cancer subtypes, and Mrinal, who worked on developing an R package for extracting and visualizing genomic metadata from the NCBI. And finally, another interesting project that has been worked on as a group by Sita and Rajesh on transcriptomic analysis of long COVID patients. Now, the other important highlight is that the students also get the opportunity for campus immersion, where students will be provided hands-on learning experience during the on-site IIT Jodhpur laboratory sessions involving techniques related to omics technologies. So here we have provided some of the photos from our recent campus immersion, where students worked on sample and library preparation for bacterial whole genome sequencing. So the students benefit not only from the practical sessions, but as well as from the in-person lectures and discussions that are held at the IIT Jodhpur, as well as the opportunity to network with the industry partners who will also be present in the campus immersion phase. Now, coming to the program outcomes. So at the end of the program, students will have in-depth knowledge of the high-throughput multi-omic technologies, and they will be able to perform next-generation sequencing experiments and interpret their applications. They will be able to learn the computational tools and statistical concept to analyze omic data and make meaningful biological interpretation. They will also develop skills for project planning and management in omics and data science. And one of the important outcomes is that this curriculum, it has been designed by a team of academia and industry experts, which are in alignment with the latest trends and practices. Students will also benefit from this curriculum as well. Now, here's a quick roadmap of how this program has been structured in a quick overview manner. So when you submit the applications, it will undergo a process of review. And if you're selected, you will receive an offer letter and you will be progressing to the certification 1. Now, at the end of the certification 1, you have the opportunity to exit with the certificate 1. And we also provide participants a direct entry at certificate 2. Now, who are these participants? These participants must have completed similar courses as in certificate 1, either through prior formal academic trainings. And also, to qualify for the PG diploma at the end, these participants should also complete 13 additional credits as electives. Now, most often we are also encountered with the questions like what are various opportunities? Again, we'll be exploring much more in depth in the upcoming sections by as well as in the panel discussion. But just to give you a quick overview, we have the opportunities in wet lab as well as dry lab. And as displayed on the screen, we have opportunities in academia, industry, as well as internships, and as well as the dry lab opportunities in academia, industry, and internships as well. So this is just a quick overview. It has been comprehensively given in the program brochure as well. So interested participants can take a look at it. Now, who are the potential recruiters if one is interested in this field? So as you can see, the industry partners, they are from a diverse range of sectors, from pharmaceutical research institutions, healthcare organizations, data analytics, and genomic diagnostic laboratories as well. And here's a quick feedback of the student. Overall, students have given a good feedback about completing the coursework, as well as the course recommendation and the difficulty of the coursework has been given. And these are a few of the glimpses into students sharing their experience during the recent campus immersion on LinkedIn. So we also regularly repost all of this on our handle, so participants can take a look at it if they are interested. And students also share their feedback. And as you can see, they are from a diverse range of backgrounds, from biochemistry, pharmacy, and biotechnology. They share their experience on how they plan to proceed ahead. Now, coming to the program details, just a quick overview. We have covered most of the duration and credits part in the previous slides. But just to give you a quick overview, the credits is 13 for Certificate 1, 15 for Certificate 2, and 28 for PG Diploma program. And the live sessions that they get opportunity to interact with the mentor, it is approximately 196 hours in the Certificate 1, 252 hours in Certificate 2, and approximately 448 hours in PG Diploma program. And the program pricing is 1.2 lakhs for Certificate 1, 1.5 lakhs for Certificate 2, and 2.5 lakhs for PG Diploma program. Now, this is a quick overview of the registration process, the final slide for those participants who are interested to register. So the first step is to submit your application in the registration form. We'll share the link in the chat box. If you have not submitted your interest yet, do fill out the form and you will receive the next steps. That is to submit your registration fee of ₹300. And then you will be required to share your documents for verification for eligibility into the program. If you're deemed eligible, you will receive an offer letter for the next steps. And you will be required to make the complete program fee payment, and then the program will commence from August of 2024. So I just wanted to quickly wrap up as my time is there. I've noticed it in the chat box. So that is all that I wanted to cover in my part of the slides. And next we have a wonderful presentation from Dr. Rahul Ramekar, who will be explaining more about the omics experiments and technologies aspect.